Wait. Turn off display capture. Turn this on. I gotta get my webcam. There we go. I like to have my webcam wide. So like 400. Oh, there. It's fine. Then we put you guys right here. Here's a mess. Okay. Stream is actually working. What's up, guys? Okay, so here's the plan. I got display capture. I got my webcam. We'll turn it off for now. Here's Minecraft Live. It starts in 7 minutes. So, I'm gonna have display capture up. Oh wait, no. Stream's not lagging anymore. I think. What happens when I do that? Oh god. Hello, confusion. Oh. Okay, it doesn't lag. So confused right now. Okay, well, anyways. I'm gonna have to have Twitch chat on my phone because I don't have my second monitor set up. So that's gonna be kind of hard. But how are you, confusion? Okay, so if I minimize and then bring Minecraft up, you guys can see Minecraft and the live event, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Just gonna bring it out. Make this false. Wait. I want to make that full screen. Yeah. Okay. I am doing good. Wait, I need to change chat. Chat box needs to go more like that. Okay. This is really janky, but I think it'll work. At least for now. Once we can get once it actually starts, then we'll just have Minecraft Live and my webcam. It starts in 4 minutes. So let's just play like a oh wait, I have chat off. Chat shown. Slash hub Skywars. Okay, show me chat. Okay, there we go. Everything is set up now. Dang it, I did this wrong. It's fine. We won't have display capture. There's my webcam. There's chat box. Starts in 4 minutes. Okay. Yo, put 1 in chat if you're voting for ally. Vote. Put 2 in chat if you're voting Glare, and put 3 in chat if you're voting Copper Golem. See, I'm doing a poll right now. See, that's crazy, because like I can do that. Shoot, do I want to, do you just drop? What? That's so stupid. What is a spawn? Oh. One ally is the best? Bro. I mean, it's good, but like, come on, Galaire's better. Like, you gotta agree, bro. I feel like they're all useless. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, no Kizzy. I feel like they're all useless in my opinion. Like, the ally is probably the most useful out of all of them, but it's still useless. Bitrate will be probably fixed next stream if I ever do a next stream, by the way. I know it looks bad, but I have barely had time to set it up. Yeah. Kind of. At least in my opinion, I think they are. But, I don't know. I'm only voting Galaire because I think they're all bad and he looks cooler, so. Did my live stream just end? What? Hello? What just happened? Oh, we're back. Stream delay is pretty long also. I know. I'm so sorry about that. Oh. It won't matter too much, I think. Because it's just a reaction. I'm not going to be reading chat that much. And if I do, then it's probably not going to matter. But I have stream delay on, like, a lot. Thinking that I would do something. What is OpenGL error? I don't care, dude. Anyways, it's starting now, so, like, we're going to turn on that, and then... Oh my god, guys, you can see my Streamlabs OBS. Okay. What's happening right now? What's happening right now? How's sound? Okay.
This is one of my favorites. This is a pool table. My design of a pool
15,
table.
14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh my god, guys. I'm so excited. Oh no, guys, the virus. I am excited. Yo, it's the guy from Minecraft Dungeons. I need to play that game. The gold one. Yo, what was that transition? Oh my god.
I'm your host and
That was correct.
Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows. our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
Yes, sir. Excited. I don't know how many more times I'm
Our
gonna say
social
this.
team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi Agnes, hi Henrik.
Hello.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited, very excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft live stage.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes. Yeah. This update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game.
Oh,
We've
where's
added
my
massive,
stream lagging?
mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff, but when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built,
Okay,
how do
it's
we know
not
if it's any
lagging.
good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been playtesting and giving us feedback, and it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us to build this great game.
That's amazing. And you have an amazing someone who took
Freak.
a lot of time giving
Yes.
notes.
Yeah.
I'd
for
still be
example,
sleeping right
on,
now.
a player gave
General
feedback,
stupidity.
it was wonderful.
And
picture
confusion.
Showing like across
Both
different
in here.
snapshots in the same location, what changed across different snapshots, and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time. And
It's
and that's
Minecraft
time that we can
Live
use, of course, to
time,
make the game better.
guys.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly
General,
is.
who are
And
you
this is,
voting
like,
for?
The biggest update we ever done. And we
Ally
couldn't have done it
Glare
without the community.
or
Oh,
Copper
that's
Golem?
incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous
We need
when
to
you
know,
decided
bro.
to split the update and tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean that's it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because as we know, Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
I remember
We
that part,
absolutely
but
do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it, since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time
dude,
and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got such so strong support for it.
That's awesome.
How
And I
long
mean,
do these go
sometimes during
for?
the development process,
I don't care
things
how long it
change
is.
and
I
you
just
decide
wanna
you
know.
want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it.
Bro,
to
I
the next
swear,
update.
if they
And we're gonna
announce
talk
that
about
they're
the next
pushing
update
it
at the end of the show.
further,
So we're gonna show
then
both
what was
new
it,
things for
winter?
Deep Dark and for
Wait a
other
minute.
things, so that's exciting.
So we'll move
It's almost
in our
winter.
feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from
Okay,
Brandon.
that's
Now,
what I
Henrik
thought.
and Agnes, you two are working with an awesome team of developers. And this was quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at
All right, cool.
a lot that went
Thanks.
into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily
Corporate
focusing
job
on
type of
creating
beat,
the mountains,
you know?
and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
in this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Son Doong cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes
guy's a real
how
one.
the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot. The best part
This
about
guy
my
is
job
a real
is
one,
just
bro.
finding something which can give a big benefit, and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
I don't know how much I'm supposed to be talking.
What a great team you have.
The best teams. And
Dude!
we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful.
Oh.
Everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like better developers, Java developers, designers,
sorry.
artists, sound, and
I'm
so
so
on.
tired.
Yeah, it's been so
Yeah,
good.
it feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room
I like
that,
this set
it's
in
a
the
digital
background.
room, I guess, then, and all focus on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really
Yes.
incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have.
Yeah,
So many players
big
report
proud of
bugs, and
Russian
then we
man
also
who
have
knows
the
how to
moderators and
optimize well for
helpers,
the mother
and
game.
they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just
Yes.
kind of sharing
Story.
some
Hello.
really awesome worlds for us to look at.
Hola.
Deep.
Wait, what's happening? Oh my god. What? Yo, I actually cannot wait for this. What? That's crazy. I wonder how many of those you're actually gonna find though. Like, if you actually start up a world, how long is it gonna take for you to find one of those? That looks cool though. That looks cool. I wasn't very interested in the mountains last year, but now I am, cause that looks amazing. Shut up, phone. Did I ask? Okay. Are you no, not happening. Not happening or not. Okay.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video,
Yeah.
like, initially the plan was just big
Definitely.
mountains and natural-looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread, and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots. has
So
been
much
really fun.
writer in my
Yeah, no,
room.
we have been playtesting a lot, and we're like, we couldn't stop playtesting
We get distracted.
we
all the
just found
time.
so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure.
After this
building,
happens, I'll be playing
telling
Minecraft,
stories.
by the way.
So it's very exciting.
That's
I'll have,
amazing.
like, a
And, I mean, so you make
30-minute
all these
intermission, maybe,
changes, but then
'cause I
obviously we
do
have so
gotta
many
go do
players who've
something.
been playing for
I might
so
even
long. I
stop
mean, the two of
stream,
you have worlds
because
that are
I
like
actually
10
have
years
some things
old,
to do.
and I just love
But
the
then after
approach you
I'll
took
be
to
playing
keeping
Minecraft,
everything
so.
really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds, and like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part.
That's weird, kind of.
You want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And
did they fix this?
I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah. Don't look, Henrik. There's
Wait, so they did do that. They fixed that, didn't they? Didn't you have to go like 500,000 blocks to somewhere that you've never seen before to actually get the new update?
Under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions.
It's actually crazy.
You two get to have the first one.
Right.
Will Java and Bedrock get Part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's what is that?
Didn't Bedrock already get Part 2?
Seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world
Or is that
looks
just like
So every world
goats
is
and...
unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you
never
create
mind.
a new world,
They got
it
caves though,
gets
I'm pretty sure.
a generated seed.
But they didn't
But
get
if
the
you
deep
dig that
dark
seed up, if you really
and
like what you
the
see,
other
you're
stuff.
like, wow, this world is wonderful. I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing.
If
but
FAM's
what's nice
Underground
with
will
this
be
update is that
overridden.
also works between
Yeah, that would
Bedrock and
suck.
Java.
That's amazing.
So if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share with others, anyone who opens the world with that seed, regardless of which edition they're playing, will see essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yo, what?
I mean, it's almost identical. And it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location.
No
and
way.
You share, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with
Was it
players
that
from
hard to
other
do
editions,
before?
but now
I'm kidding.
everyone can just share cool
That's
places
cool, though.
together. And I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing, epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about
So
it.
we're not
Yeah,
100% there
I'm
yet,
actually
but
kind of
close.
excited for
Yeah,
that.
very similar.
Not even
The
joking.
details will be different, but
Seed almost
Why would I be
parity.
joking?
that's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
Java's still better.
So
Yes,
it's
sir.
actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month.
Bedrock feels
That is
laggy.
amazing.
It feels like I'm
Thank
playing
you
a
so much,
cloud
Agnes
game.
and Henrik.
Like every time I move my mouse, it takes like
Caves
a
and Cliffs Part 2
millisecond or
will
something.
be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And
Yes,
speaking of
sir.
screens, soon
Let's
there
go,
will be another
dude.
place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd,
Hashtag not
Minecraft
biased.
comes to Xbox
same.
Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness
Yo,
and teamwork.
PG-13
Let's take a look
moment.
at some
What
of
the freak?
Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How
Oh,
about
no, bro.
Steve and Creeper?
This is so sad.
Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either.
What's happening right now?
You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet. Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right.
Bedrock Edition.
Absolutely not.
Buffa Edition.
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
What?
We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
Among Us, I saw Among Us.
Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends. Ah, the sweet smell of togetherness.
I hope Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone don't break up, bro. This is a true love story. Oh, is this where I go on Twitter?
Hello,
right now?
Minecrafters of the world.
Not to
I'm
vote, I'm
Vobui,
guessing.
And I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering.
What's up, Boo?
update of the
Bowie?
fans for an amazing
I remember you
mob
from
that will
last
be
year.
added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons.
But if I
you,
have to
the
pay to
community of
join
Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought
Yeah,
into the
I
game
know
in a
story.
future update, and
They
which
break up, I'm
ones
gonna
will live on
start crying.
only in our hearts as what could have been.
I don't.
Like you, little baby.
Wait.
I'll never forget you.
The freak.
Moving on. The
Oh my
actual
god, that's so
winner
funny.
of last year's intense mob vote was
Did they?
none other
Are
than
you
the
sure that's not
Ghost
just
Squid.
one way to get
If
Java
you
Edition,
haven't run
or
into these
I
majestic
missed it? Did they say that's
swimming
gonna be the
around
only
under the
way to play
stars on a
Java?
clear night, you are really missing out. But that was last year, and this is now. So here's what you need to do.
If you
We
have to have
3 mobs
Game
for you to
Pass
choose from.
just to play
There will be 2
Minecraft,
rounds of voting.
I'm gonna
First
cry
round, of
because that's
course, will
stupid.
include all 3 mobs,
What's up,
but one will get voted out.
Gem
In the
Pozu?
second
I hope I
round,
got that
there
right.
will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all
Yes,
3 mob
sir.
options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the
Guys,
clicking part
it's
is
like
easy.
super
The choosing
easy.
part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our
Yeah,
3
I know.
potential new mobs
I mean,
than
who
someone is
doesn't have
tiny in
any
size,
version of
but
Minecraft
never
yet?
in
Like,
heart,
let's be
the one,
honest.
the only,
But
Tiny Jens.
oh my god, wait, hold on, it's Tiny
Hey,
Ends.
Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh,
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
okay. We'll just wait.
Uh, Oi, 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 oi. What's up there?
Can you
What's
hear me now?
happening?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh, a little testy.
Just. Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy.
Hmm.
I lost Tiny Agnes again. I have
Alright.
retraced my steps,
I'm
and now I have to go all the way
Intrigued.
Oh, sorry
That's a
about
big
that.
word. I'm intrigued to
But
see what
don't
they
worry,
do
don't
with
worry.
Game Pass
I
now.
know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens.
Yo!
Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
What's up, Jed?
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
guess Tiny Jens sent you while he
I
looks
love you,
for
Jeb.
Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just
a
can't keep
it's a
up.
tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your
See, that would be better. That would be so much better.
Amazing. I'm ready to vote glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature
Oh, it's not Ally?
that loves music and
Ally.
who doesn't? Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the copper golem.
Oh.
And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head.
What?
So
Deoxidize?
A lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions.
He doesn't know what to say, man.
Copper golem, LA, glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta,
Yo, he has
¿se
3
basa en los
questions. This is
comentarios de la
illegal.
comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions I think everyone wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game.
Chloe boy that's on edge.
Improved.
Or flying midget. Which
I
one?
mean, there are so many different ways that these
Oh my
ideas come,
God.
and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. How finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of
My
course, we have
sister's
the
playing piano right now.
concept that
I don't
we
know if you
want
guys can hear it. I'm
to
so
do,
sorry.
but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone
The
a
last
lot to
magic
think about.
details. I love the magic
All
details.
right. Now you know what your options are. If you already knew, you know a little more about them.
Oh.
Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live.
Help
For
me.
now, let's
Dying.
take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first
Quality
mob.
keeps dipping every so often.
Fanny and Quinn are here to tell
Dang
us all
it.
about how we can all
I'll fix it
become
next
creators.
stream.
Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
I know what I have enabled. but I think
So
it's
great
saving
to
the
be
stream
here,
right
like,
now.
just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my god, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators.
Sorry about that,
Those
by the
names,
way.
that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator.
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like Little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be
Little Mac.
creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything
A real one, bro.
right?
Little Mac's a real one.
Empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. What is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like,
so many,
as a
guys.
manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write.
Show me the next update.
And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command.
I haven't
that will,
stretched
like,
yet.
do cool effects with
I need
other
to.
mobs. And I just worked with a designer and we created this together, and I'm so excited
Just
to know
pop
that
my
the
back.
team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our
Show
creators can
me the
use.
next
For me,
update.
my favorite is
And the
structure
glare.
animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Simburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Sounded delicious, I know. Oh, what is this? Skyrim but Minecraft? Oh, yo, what? What just happened? What's happening right now? Yeah, I know this map. I think. Birthday party in Minecraft. Wow, that is crazy. So cool. Yo, guys, look, it's a creeper. Haha, funny creeper. Oh my god, he blew up. Rip creeper, bro.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see,
That's
Fanny,
kinda
when
cool.
your team, you've all been working on making those things for the creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EYStream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for, you know, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call Learning
I like
Portal.
to think
It's
that
on
that guy actually talks like that in
minecraft.net/creator.
normal
And on that
conversation.
site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to be
Bro, do you want to hang out?
It also links out to our brand new
Kidding.
documentation
He's
site
probably a
that
great
allows you to
person.
just go super deep into, you know, learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Whoa, what?
Hello everyone, my name is Giannis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling
Yo,
program.
4K
called Blockbench.
HD coding.
The program is all
Minecraft?
about creating boxy, pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench supports many
That's
Minecraft
cool.
formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations and player skins. Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench, and it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl.
Huh.
This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard and press Install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior.
This actually looks
Okay,
kind of
now
fun.
the add-on is created on
Just
your
like mess
computer.
around with.
Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating.
I know
It's free and
that's
works on all
probably not
platforms.
as easy as he just made it look, but I might mess around with that.
I already told you all that I
Maybe
made a mob,
even
but
for a
actually
video.
all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess
Yo, what?
over every single detail. Like
What the
every
dog
pixel was
doing?
like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do
They
that.
turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you maybe
What the
see
dog
walking
doing?
around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I've animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest.
I would really like to have
went
a
totally different
fictional
direction from the two
tree
of you. I
stare
know
into my
when
soul.
you built your mob from scratch, Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart, with a twist, which is what I'm calling an axolotl, and an alligator.
What's up, Yang? I like using it.
Kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I
Axolotl
thought an
dragon.
alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added
Axolotl
together, but it does
alligator.
just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator
Axolgator.
now based on
Wow.
your definition. Because
So-
I made that and I
so
showed
glad I
it to
came
all
up
of
with
you.
that.
Which, seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, you know, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding to be able to just do that. So we encourage
God
you all to
dang.
try it. Like if someone that
So
like paint
tired.
is the only skill that I have, like I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like we would be so incredibly like proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see it.
Yeah, it's available on all the platforms, and just post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year. So we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm going to have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who, this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
Yo, what's up, Amelia?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible
Yes,
too,
sir.
because the
It's
marketplace
Minecraft Live.
doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Charloquin Schematics, that's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Nox Crew. That's cool. Dude, how long do these take, do you think? Like, that's crazy. How do you even do that?
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living, making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Should be fun with friends, I bet.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
That looks cool. That also looks cool.
The thing I like most about creating inside
A lot of these
Minecraft
maps and
is the
texture
community
packs
that's
are
been
pretty cool.
built up around it.
I gotta say.
There's so many amazing creative people. It's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
I remember when this happened.
The end of podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement of the...
This was last year.
We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic, Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at some bees.
To finally have a Nether update. Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Niesagen.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
What? When did that happen?
The winner is Tiger!
Mountains. It's the Glow Squid! This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
It's just a recap of the last year's. Well, obviously, but came in at kind of a random time.
What should I do now? Mob B.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel
wonder if they will
incredibly
bring back
honored to be in front of
Minecon
you.
live.
I
like,
hope what you see and
in
feel
an actual
from
stage.
each of us at Mojang Studios
I never
is
went to
our
one,
passion
but
for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Voo and hear
is this
more
update
about
good
the
or bad?
adorable mobs
I think
that
it's gonna
you
be
must pick.
awesome when it comes out in a month or two.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets
Okay, guys, 1 in chat for Glare, 2 in chat for Ally, Ally. It's actually Ally. 1 in chat for Glare, 2 in chat for Ally, 3 in chat for Copper Golem. What are you voting for?
enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where it will drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly
So
pressing
useless.
which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem
Ally?
wins the vote.
Nice.
So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose?
Copper
Jens
Golem?
gave us a lot
I
to
like
think
the
about.
Copper Golem because it's something to do with copper. Like they all have their good things, but then at the same time, like this is so useless.
Go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open.
Oh, it is?
Cast your vote. Make
Oh
sure you're
shoot!
logged into your
Oh,
Twitter
I gotta
account.
vote.
Go to the Minecraft Twitter
Should I say what I'm gonna vote for?
freshly launched
I will. I'm voting for I'm voting for Galera because
on the mob
it's
you
cool
most want to
looking.
play Minecraft with.
I don't know.
You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Dan TDM is voting
My name
Ally,
is
bro.
Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft.
I don't care what you vote.
And I'm
But
Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft.
dang,
channel.
dude, Galera's losing by so much.
Our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Copper Golem is 40, Ally is 51, Galera's 9. That was actually kind of surprising in my opinion.
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No.
Yeah,
Literally no one thinks that.
but
Well,
I don't know if you saw it, however long ago, they said that it could maybe light up places too. So I was like, okay, well at least it does
Maybe in series
it does something more than
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most
just
incredible members
growl
of
at
the
you when
Minecraft
it's
community.
dark.
They asked me to appear on it.
You
but I
know,
was too busy being young and
my mind went blank when I was talking.
Okay.
with so
I actually saw that. The grandma in the top right, It was a article that I read. It was like she hasn't seen her grandson in like a while, and so they played Minecraft together, and they made this giant world or something.
Upcoming games and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally! This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets.
What the dolphin doing?
Every month.
Minecraft British edition.
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Now let's welcome Laura.
That song
to talk
slapped though.
all
What was
about
it?
Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table. So hopefully,
I do remember this game being fun. I just wanted to get 100%, and I didn't want to do that. So
really cool releases.
Yeah.
every dungeon crawler game, I feel like I have to explore every single nook and cranny.
But I did it anyway,
And it's so annoying because at the same time, I just want to play the game
That's dangerous.
Yeah,
and fight
it was, but
things.
It was so positive. It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were so proud to see how much the community loves it. So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon steering in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new
Okay, I'm
and
back.
exciting things to look at that haven't come out yet.
Yes.
My mom came in my room. Lighting is bad. What is that? I'll do that. Okay, what's happening right now? I need to play this game. What is that? Is that a brain? If I remember when I played some of it, I don't think there were emotes. I could be wrong. Cool.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our
What
friends at 11
did she just
and
say?
we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long did they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
Okay, I need to turn my phone
Speaking of
notice off.
content, what are
Notice,
some
I
of
don't
these
think I've
new
ever
things
said that before in
players
my
can
life.
unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe. Some old, some new.
Sorry.
We have
Hit
tons
the
of
mic.
new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of
Was
them.
that a
We
red
have
turtle?
flares, which are new VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton.
Hey, in the bottom right, they got
Well,
the
now we have a
mob
question from a Minecraft creator.
in all the trailers or something.
Hey, Strawberry
In the
17
How I
here.
Make
Can I ask a
Minecraft
question?
series.
Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes. We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for.
Okay,
So
I
there'll
think
be
this is gonna go on for a while. I am so hungry. It's crazy. I'm gonna go make eggs.
That's great.
You guys can watch
So
it.
how do you
Okay.
earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout
Stream
the game.
looks like it's
meaning
lagging,
that
but I
doing
don't
the
care
regular
because
stuff
this.
you do, you'll get them. Like, say you beat a daily
Anyways,
trial. At the end of the daily trial, you're
I'm gonna
getting
go on
adventure
mute.
points.
I'll turn
Also,
sound
we
up more.
implemented new weekly challenges.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make
So
some
we'll
eggs
ask
and I'll
you,
be
like,
back.
This week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm always so impressed. And also, the best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower is the tower.
The tower is another free single player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before. And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants. And yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. So you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we have JP. Hi, JP.
Hello. How do you like my throne?
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking
Speaking
so
of
sharp.
my stuff, let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear. And yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower,
Looks
right?
so cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very early on.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that will guide you through the tower and yeah, will guide you around and oh.
Wow, JP did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
it was
a little
so fast.
too easy.
Yeah.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends, and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now.
Right.
We're gonna go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a ghast in the mix, and JP is getting sniped by it. So we're getting that's a tower guard right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Ghast looks really difficult.
yes, it is.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming by. This is all very exciting.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower. Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to, all while taking us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
There's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined. These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across some drift leaves, major paths from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks. You can find axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
There's so much more. Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We had the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem. But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is the Glare. So that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem?
Okay,
How
I'm
do you
back.
see yourself playing
I got my
and
eggs.
interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play
And
Minecraft.
I came back,
Make your
the
decision
glare
quickly
getting
because it's time to
freaking
vote
removed.
again. There's a brand new poll just
Dang
posted
it.
to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these 2 mob finalists to choose from.
Okay, I'm
Make
voting.
Sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't
what
wait
am I
to
gonna
spend your
vote?
days and nights with in the game. Your vote
Let's vote
really
Copper Golem.
counts, so don't miss out.
Copper
on your
Golem's
chance
winning.
to change
I was the first one to vote.
I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Ally's winning, but dude, only by like
So I know this'll
8% though.
come
Only
as a
by
surprise
8%.
to
We got
pretty much
this.
all of you. But
Also,
I
what's up,
definitely didn't love
Nihan
everything
Ready?
about school. Maybe that would have been different if
Okay.
I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school
Dude,
programs.
imagine if my school
You can
actually did
explore
that.
Awesome education content
Actually
in
had Minecraft,
Marketplace.
Education Edition.
Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds,
Hot.
even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we used coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Under the guidance of my educator Kamal ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale, Chiri and Ka, from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures. And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how to work together, solve problems, and even write code.
Normally in school, it's like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like, blank schedule, Minecraft, yes please.
This summer, students imagined a greener
That
New
guy's
York
a
City
real one.
in an epic citywide
That guy's a
esports
homie.
battle. I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Absolutely.
Kids in Wales designed more sustainable rugby stadiums.
No
Teams
way
of
a
students
second
built
grader
turtle
built that.
habitats and wind farms.
If so, good. If so, that guy gotta
And in
work in
Slovakia,
Minecraft.
young people imagined a bee
I don't know what I'm
sanctuary in
saying.
Minecraft.
I'm eating eggs while watching Minecraft live. Like, what's this stream?
called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun?
You can vote in Minecraft?
Let's build a better world together.
That's crazy. Minecraft X Politics collab?
Now it's the big
What
moment.
is happening?
Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
No shot.
How's the show felt
The
for
next
you?
one?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show. And also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite
Like 1.19?
nostalgic since this is number 10.
What?
And I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team. And when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead.
Eating
And
ASMR, guys.
I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this
I bet
game.
that sounds
and
so good. In your
I'm very
little
happy
ears.
and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way. And it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it. And like, we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, So the next update is called the Wild Update.
No way. What?
The Wild Update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it include?
Hype, bro.
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
No way.
That sounds awesome.
New boss.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have some of
Actually,
our gameplay
wait.
designers come and tell
Never
us
mind.
more about specific things
Does
about the Wild Update.
does the
because
warden
there's
count as a
these
boss?
different parts
If
to it.
not,
And
I
we
bet
have
you
the
there's something
first
here
one
in
here,
this
which is
update.
our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi,
Brandon!
Welcome.
I love you, Brandon.
So we've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
one of the
Are
biggest
you
things
for real
about the Deep
right
Dark
now?
and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just
Dude.
expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just
Yo,
rush it.
so many people are
That
gonna go
includes
off right
even
now,
unique
I
loot
bet.
inside the Deep Dark as well.
On
And,
Twitter.
Yeah. We also want to make sure that we. Sorry. Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
What? What? That is awesome. Yo, this is actually hype. This is actually really cool. Yo. Imagine they put the warden in there instead of like the little cave that he has. Excuse me. It's actually awesome. I hate that they're putting
Wow,
that in
it's,
the new update
like
though,
both beautiful
and not this one.
and terrifying at the same time. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the Deep
Big
Dark biome
L,
to just be,
but also
you know,
big W
caves
at the
just
same
skulks
time.
spread around. We wanted to add a bit more mystery to it. And, you know, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go
Dude,
throughout and
hey.
explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, like, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool. I like. It feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it. A little Skulk family. It's a Skulk family. Like,
Is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
They're not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. How much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow. So,
What?
the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these Skulk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the Skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
I blanked
Then
out
we
for a
have the
second.
Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it
Oh,
also
what?
gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a Skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow. Okay, definitely not a
Why is
friendly
that
family.
useful
And I
then?
will say to our younger
Well, I guess
viewers,
it's not.
in a minute, we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skull Catalyst is going to
Okay,
be
Tom
really
Moon is
interesting
definitely
because, you know, when
on the
you-
right
you could
track.
create
He
a mob
voted
farm with
Golem
like, through the tech
and
community,
Galare.
usually when
bro.
a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP
Correct.
unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
There's lots of opportunities.
It's cool. And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have
Where'd
the
the vote
shriekers.
go?
Terrifying.
Oh no.
So then,
I don't know
you
who
when
won.
players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like.
That's amazing. Or you do that all
to do that.
around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm
you.
not gonna visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Jinjam from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something.
Bro,
Just
what?
something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skulk Shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will
Vote
come.
for Ally. Super duck. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna win. I think Ally's gonna win. Oh, that sucks. He just came out of the ground like it was nobody's business. What? Oh, and it's another effect. Bro, what? What? You're so dead. He's just dead. So they did put him in this spot.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet.
So I see that they haven't
Wow.
changed the damage on the warden.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So, of course, you can sneak around
Yo,
and
this is
try to
big
be
Minecraft
quiet
lore right
and not
now.
get detected. But unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking gameplay because we haven't really had that before. So you know, we are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's
So he did
so
that?
immersive.
That's cool.
Yes, definitely.
We love
Really
you, Brandon.
amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's our expert. Like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
I'm actually so excited for that.
So
I hate how
Agnes,
it's in the
deep
next update,
dark
though.
is one part. This
I'm
sort of
gonna
very
be so angry about
adventurous
that.
side of the wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to like celebrate the
let's go.
wilderness of Minecraft. And one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. So beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller.
Let's go.
And flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you have, so you want to add
That's
more
awesome.
atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want, I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild update.
Yes, that's true. And that's the swamp. Oh, our art team is just so amazing.
Dang.
Such a beautiful concept art. And as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp
Does that mean
expert,
frames go
Corey.
bye-bye, though?
Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah, it's very on brand. So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Bamboo? What? Oh. Cool. That's actually so helpful. Wait, I just realized that now. That's actually gonna be so good.
It's so useful.
Yeah.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, you know, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's going to be, like, extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so, like, when you go rafting in the caves, you can, like, put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And
Yep,
you've been working on
that's
what I
awesome.
think now will be my favorite
It's actually gonna be
tree in
crazy.
Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
New tree?
So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here the mangrove
That's
tree
so cool.
grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's
So
adorable.
seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community,
Dang.
like, will there be a new wood type?
Wait, so it's just like jungle wood, though.
Therefore, we're so happy that we were able to add a new
Or
wood type for the
acacia.
mangroves.
I think
And
that's
look
what
at
it's
it. I
called.
think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the roots should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it. Yeah, like in this picture. It's really nice atmosphere.
That's gonna be cool.
That's beautiful.
I really agree. And like when I was
That will
testing,
actually
I really
happen
loved
in
that
the
feeling
world
of, like, being
generation, and
underneath
that's
it, being
really cool.
like this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video,
Mangrove
walking around,
swamp.
you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can
Huh.
see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes, and you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and I mean, during sunset,
Is
every
that a
time I
new
was
block,
testing,
or
I would
what is
actually, like,
that?
pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that that was not dirt.
Yep.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay.
What
I
is
always need more
happening?
bricks. So perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
It's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset
Dude.
now, but still renewable.
Mud in
clay.
Minecraft? That's illegal.
And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Oh my god.
So mud bricks are a really, really exciting like building block.
That
And
looks
as
so
you can see
cool.
here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but it is really cool.
It's
like,
so
to build
ugly,
with.
but it's
It
so
matches a
cool
lot
at
of
the same
different block
time.
sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome. So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか？
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're, okay, all around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks. And I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well,
New
very
mom.
cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Oh, I thought it was a blobfish. That is awesome. What the frog doing? That's awesome. That's lit.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs.
No.
And they do love
That's
to jump
awesome.
around, and especially on lily
Just
pads.
the
And actually
update
also
better
on
not.
big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads.
I hope we don't
But
have to
the
wait
funny
like
thing
a
with that
year.
is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
You could actually
And
make
you're adding
that.
another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes, the fireflies.
No way.
So you can see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there is life going on all around you. And oh yeah, also their frog food. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Poor fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful frog food. So you can both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the frogs get to eat.
I bet you're
so
gonna be able to
that's, you know.
capture them.
Now, we're
Butterfly-
calling them fireflies.
firefly jar.
But Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish, it's
eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
Okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up. But we're really excited to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Baby frogs.
So, all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
What the tadpole doing though? That's cool.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog. Yeah, as you can see here. So the frogs has kind of like two main systems. One is
Oh,
the
what?
tadpole
He just
system,
transformed.
and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's going to pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be 3 variants.
Okay, so we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog.
Oh, it's gonna
let's
look
say
so
you
cool.
were
Watch.
venturing out into the desert or the
Watch
jungle,
this.
and you take your tadpole with
It's gonna
you,
look
and
awesome.
If it grows up
Oh.
there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look.
It's
and they,
just
blend into the
great.
sand almost.
Look at
They're
it
so
walking.
relaxed. Just chilling there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called grey foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all 3 of them. And you didn't, so
Normal
you have these
frog
different
is
color
bay.
variations, but you also have something else special.
Normal
about
frog
the
is gonna be my main.
So each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So Corey, which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community
What's wrong with you
loves
guys?
the most.
I'm
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
them all.
of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
Corey.
I'm just going to hop on out of here.
Bye, Corey.
So many puns.
Bruh.
I like that though.
This is quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty concept art, it's really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark. And I love that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show. And as always, the time has flown by. And a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
This is the ally. I bet. Okay, that was so cringe. Minecraft joins Xbox Game Pass for PC. Black Bench. I totally forgot about it already. Probably gonna use that for a video sometime. Minecraft Dungeons Seasonal Adventures. I need to play the game. The Wild update coming 2022. I hope it's not at the very end of the year. Frogs. I like them. I'm excited for the frog. Yeah, I'm still so mad about it that is coming in the next update. And the screech blocks. What are those? Those are gonna be awesome.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game.
Please be Copper Golem at least. Yo, what's Jeb doing?
Wow.
Very exciting.
You really came in style.
Oh.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce the
Yeah, I
winner.
know.
Okay, and the winner is
Copper Golem.
LA.
Oh my god.
I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting. So Agnes,
Dang it, bro.
when can everyone expect the LA?
Deep Dark is so
the
cool.
LA
Yeah, I
will
know.
be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait.
Bro,
Thank you all so much for joining us.
They better like mess up on their coding and then they have to add the glare.
All of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye.
See ya, Jeb and Agnes, I think that's her name, and Lydia. That was good. Oh, I think last year's was longer though. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream. This is kind of cool. Whoa, I look. Why does my hair look like that? I gotta take a shower, dude. Oh, it's so tall. Sorry, I look bad.